Hello, you lovely people. In today's video, I just wanna tell you a bit about how Razon F1 started and how I went from very basic video editing skills to now having my own studio space. I will also reveal what is my next important target to reach. As some of you may or may not know, on the 20th of March 2016, I went to my doctor because I had labyrinthitis. Because I didn't speak for about 3 weeks because I had so much anxiety, and my doctor said, Raz, we need to get you speaking again. I know that you can understand me, so get yourself a camera and talk about Formula One. Yes, when I went home, I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get myself a camera and put it on YouTube. That's how the basic idea for Raz on F1 started, basically. I mean, if you watch my very first video now, it would probably make you cringe because I recorded the audio at about 3 a.m. At night time because I couldn't sleep. It was the Australian Grand Prix qualifying, and that was just horrible. You know, I was when I watch these early videos back, it makes me absolute cringe even now. But as time went on, I started to upgrade my setup a bit, or made possible due to some very kind people at the time who gave me some donations to start put into my channel. Massive shout out to my mate Andy, who helped me out, you know, with the basic concept. I did all the early design, logo and graphics, and then in 2000 and I think 2018, I think it was, my mate Andy designed me a new logo and also a new intro. The previous intro was kindly made by my mate Alex, who I know from the gym. But the current Raz1 logo, and that is the logo that is gonna stay forever. Is the one that Andy made. Um, um, I'm I'm really grateful for his support. I've started taking it a lot more seriously. You know what I mean? I was playing around with the green screen idea. You know, in the second year of doing it, but I just had a sheet. I just had a green sheet, and it didn't work too well. But about half a year ago, I looked at the amount of donations I've had, and from my lovely subscribers I had by then, and with a bit of birthday money from my parents and my dad, who lives in Germany, I was able to get a new desk, and the canvas. I had a very good friend of mine actually helped me with that, and she also helped me with the setup. Yes, so without everybody's help, I couldn't have done what we've been able to achieve, and I'm massively grateful for that. You know, it feels like an office now. You know what I mean? It feels a lot more professional now. And if you would have asked me 4 years ago whether I would actually do YouTube sort of to a professional level in terms of editing, and actually investing in some equipment, I would have told you was crazy. You know what I mean? But thanks to all your lovely people, and your donations and your moral support as well, I've been able to do that. I would like to give a massive shout out to Mike from F1 Fanatics. You've helped me out mega, brother, and I really appreciate it. Also, Will from Formula Podcast 1, and Tomo from Tomo F1, and also my New Zealand brother, Josh Revell. Massive shout out to you, and to all my subscribers. I really love your support. You know, it really means a lot to me. Yes. So I just wanted to say a massive thank you, because if anybody's wondering how much whole setup cost. I mean, as I said, I've had massive help from a very good friend of mine. She did all the canvas and putting it all together. So I managed to get this whole setup for about £1,000. But again, £1,000 might not sound like a lot, but for me, it is, and I couldn't have done this without all of yours who supported me financially and psychologically. So a massive thank you to you. Now a lot of you might be wondering where I wanna take this. Well, a couple of years ago, I lost my very dear granny, who I love to bits, and she always knew that I was into Formula One, and she actually, on the last conversation we had, about 10 hours before she died, she said, your YouTube is brilliant, but you're made for bigger things. So she said to me, you're gonna end up on TV presenting Formula One in some capacity. Now that brought a tear to my eye, and I don't like to let people down. So this is my next goal. My goal is to appear on anything Formula One related, whether it's Sky Sports, that is the end goal. Actually, I want to be alongside Natalie Pinkham or Rachel Brooks, presenting anything to do with Formula One, or or even Will Buxton. That is my end. That is my ultimate goal, and I think me doing these videos is actually quite a good training ground, if you want to call it that. Because as I said, if I look at my videos from 4 years ago, then and compare them to what they are now, then I can't even compare them. So I just wanted to tell you guys this, and just say a massive thank you to everybody that is watching my videos and is supporting me. If you wanna donate, then you can do so via my Patreon page or my GoFundMe page, or or my PayPal page. But if you can't do that, then not to worry. Just keep on watching my content and subscribe to my videos. Share them with your mates if you've got any mates that might be interested in my content. And because at the end of the day, it all helps with the algorithm, and then that would really mean a lot to me if we could grow together. Or so yeah. So once again, I would just like to thank everybody. You've been epic, and cheers for all your support. And I look forward to producing more interesting videos for you guys. Cheers, guys. Bye.